Aloha, this is Michael Yoshino with Live Honolulu, and today I'll be giving you the real estate update for May 2026. Since this is my first real estate update, I would like to give myself a proper introduction and also introduce the channel as well. My name is Michael Yoshino. I'm a realtor with Coldwell Realty, and I have been a realtor for over 20 years. And I do have a partner in life and in real estate. Her name is Jade.Roach, and she'll be in many of the videos, and we do work together as a team, and you'll get to meet her later. I did have this channel from a while back when I first started in this business. However, I didn't post consistently. I may have posted a handful of property videos here and there, but now that it's been 20 years and I've accumulated experience, and I do feel that I have value to add, that I would like to share relevant and important information. Why the name Live Honolulu? Well, Jade and I, we do live in Honolulu and we do love Honolulu. This will be a real estate channel, so that will be the angle that we would be taking in presenting things. However, we will also present lifestyle productions, as well as there will be an education component as well. And one thing that we thought that would be really fun is that over the years, our clients have bought into almost every single neighborhood on the island. And for those that are trying to decide which neighborhood they would like to move to, we thought it would be a good idea to do deep dives into neighborhoods, showcase some of the homes that you can find in each neighborhood, and also interview our clients, and they can share what they like and don't like about the neighborhood. And we thought that would be really fun, so we're looking forward to that as well. There will be an education component to this channel, and if there's anything that we feel is really important related to real estate in Honolulu, for instance, if there's any changes in the law and so forth, then we will cover that here as well. So with that being said, this will be my first real estate update for May 2026. The Honolulu Board of Realtors recently released the statistics for the month of April. The median single-family home sales price was $1,150,000. For condos and townhomes, it was $500,000. Both figures are down between 1% and 2% from the same month in the previous year. So a slight downward indication. Doesn't mean that there's a consistent downward trend, but anyway, that's what we will be watching here as we give this report every single month, and we can let you know if we see anything developing. For interest rates, most banks are offering about 5.875% with 2 points. So this would equate to about $600 per every $100,000 that you borrow. So you can use this to give you an estimate of how much your mortgage would be for the home that you're trying to purchase. In the local news for the month of May, last weekend there was the grand opening of Sonic Drive-In in Kapolei, and so that was very exciting. We weren't there, but so we heard. We heard it was a success, and Jade and I are looking forward to visiting as well. But we think we're going to wait a little while, for the wait times to die down a little bit. In the national news, the Senate confirmed we have a new Federal Reserve Chairperson, Kevin Warsh, and Kevin Warsh has indicated that he is somewhat critical of current monetary policy and that he's open to rate cuts, but we'll just have to wait and see. Inflation is ticking up, and so we'll have to see if it's something that he will do, and so we'll be talking about this in the months to come. Here in Hawaii, when the interest rates come down, a lot of the buyers do really come out in droves, and it makes sense because the monthly payments are a little bit lower, money is cheaper. However, keep in mind that you have a lot more competition, in a low interest rate environment. And, of course, each buyer has to decide what's the best thing for them. But one strategy may be to purchase in a higher interest environment where you have less competition. You can take your time, find the home that's best for you. When you do find that right home, put in an offer. Hopefully you'll have no competition, and you have more negotiation power. And then at some point in time, hopefully when interest rates do come down, which we hope they do, no guarantee on that, but if they do, and hopefully you have some equity in the home and you might be able to refinance with a lower rate, and with enough equity, maybe you can even roll in the fees and costs, so there'll be no out-of-pocket cost to you. But anyway, this would be something that you would need to talk to a lender about. So anyway, each person has to decide what's best for them, but this is something to at least think about when you're deciding whether or not you're, when is the right time for you to purchase. Community Spotlight. This month, I will be highlighting Core Ridge, which is developed by Castle & Cook. And Castle & Cook did also develop Mililani Mauka. Actually, this is where I am. This is our listing in Ku'ulako, great townhouse. And, Mililani Mauka, everyone loves to live here. And Core Ridge has been building homes for a few years now, and they will take a few more years before they can build out everything that they have planned. They are offering right now 3 different townhouse offerings. Keolu is the first one, and this will be for first-time home buyers. So this could be a great opportunity for you if you qualify. One great thing about this too is that the shared equity falls off after 10 years. So after 10 years, if you do decide to sell, when you want to maybe get into a bigger place, then you won't have to pay any shared equity. So anyway, this is something to consider. That could be a great opportunity. For those that already have owned before, Laulea townhouses, they're running in the high 300,000s up to the 600,000s. And if you're looking for a single family detached condominium home with enclosed garage, then Waioha might be the right for you. And they are running in the 700,000s to the 900,000s. There is a sales office and also model homes that you can view. However, the developer does require that you come to the sales office with your agent on your first visit. So please keep that in mind. If you're interested in learning more and would like to see the model homes, please let us know. We're more than happy to make an appointment and accompany you to check everything out. And more importantly, we can give you our guidance. We can help you, to select what would be the best option for you. And we can even compare it with projects in a different neighborhood. And maybe, the right home for you might not even be in that neighborhood. But anyway, that's the kind of thing that we can help you with. So this will conclude the first real estate update from Live Honolulu for the month of May 2026. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, please like and subscribe if you like this content. We will make it fun and we will have great information. My contact information will be in the description of the video, so please reach out if you have any questions. So thank you very much again for tuning in and have a great day. Thank you.